It's Teresa Root from Dodge Nature Center, and it's time for another Nature to Go. Today is February 2nd, and you know what that means. It's Groundhog Day, that's right. Now, tradition says, if the groundhog sees its shadow, that means 6 more weeks of winter. If it doesn't see its shadow, if it's a cloudy day, then we're going to have an early spring and it's going to be warm. But, think about it. 6 weeks from now, it's going to be the middle of March. And you know Minnesota, March winters continue on even into April sometimes. So, the groundhog is maybe not the best weather predictor. But we can do something really cool with the groundhog and its shadow, something you can try at home.
What we're going to do is measure shadow length. Here's the groundhog, here's mine. Now you're going to try to do the same thing. Measure your shadow length and see from month to month, do they get longer or shorter?
So, if you don't have a woodchuck or groundhog, how about using some kind of a stuffed animal? Here's my bog squatch. I got him up at Big Bog State Park in northern Minnesota. It's a great park. You should visit sometime. What I've done is I've put him on the sidewalk and I've put a yardstick in front of him, and let's go measure and see how long his shadow is. His shadow's falling just about 30 inches. So you've taken your measurement of your shadow, and you might think you're going to remember next month what that number was, but it's really easy to forget, and especially if you're going to try to do this every month. So write it down on a piece of paper, or maybe you want to have a notebook where you keep track of your different observations from nature. And that's what I'm doing on this page. Each month I'll go back and I'll just add in the numbers for showing how long the shadow was from my friend here, Mr. Bog Squatch. Now don't worry if next month you go out on March 2nd and it's a cloudy day. You can do it a couple of days ahead or a couple of days after, and you'll get an equal measurement because the sun's height will be pretty much the same for a couple of days in a row there. So just try to do it about the same time of the month, about the same time of the day, and in the same location, and then you'll be able to compare really, really easily. So thanks for joining me and my friend Mr. Groundhog here for another Nature to Go. We'll see you next time.
Well, first it was sunny, now it's cloudy. How is a groundhog supposed to predict the weather? I just don't understand.